What up, y'all? It's your boy Sam Wills. Nothing but the truth. So let's get to it. If you choose to like the video, it's cool. You want to subscribe, that's awesome. Great. I'm not begging for subscribers or likes. I'm here to get the truth, and then I'm out. Look at all my videos. It's always the same. I'm not doing 3 minutes of music videos of myself trying to push nobody's music. I'm not trying to give y'all. You can understand my voice. All them other videos and all that other stuff is, I don't know. But you here with me, let's get it. Let's first start with the letter from Black Sam to us, basically. Shout out to Black Sam. I can't imagine the pain that you're going through, brother. Losing your best friend in the world, your only brother. I can't imagine, but shout out to you, Black Sam, for real. Shout out to the entire Oscar Down family from small to big too as well. Let's get to it. So I stated in a couple of my videos that I believe the Los Angeles Police Department had Nipsey killed or had something to do with Nipsey's murder. As much as you listen to everything that's been going on in the past couple weeks, it don't take Stevie Wonder to see that they've had a hand in trying to create a demise for Nipsey. So death would probably not have been outside of the cards if they chose to do that. And I believe they chose that option because they want that property, because it's going to be worth a lot of money soon. And they want to turn that Hyde Park area back into a gentrified, nice, lily white area again, so that they can start making a lot more money off of it, more tax money, overall, to get the gangs out of there, to get the low income people out of there, to get the homeless out of there, and move all these folks into the tent city. You got to look that up for yourself when you get time. Look up the tent city for Los Angeles and find out that LA has the highest homeless rate in the country. I'm talking about people that work 9-to-5 jobs, that are sleeping in the tent city because they can't afford rent. They have jobs, they have health insurance, they have lives, but they have to live in a tent city because they can't afford to live in LA. And they're continuing this whole pattern from, Hollywood to all of these different areas to now Hyde Park, where Nipsey was, Slauson and Crenshaw, and all of that business district. I'm telling y'all, they had something to do with Nipsey getting killed, because they want that property because of the limitless value that it's going to have in the future. Period. They've been fighting him for it for years. They didn't want him there when he first got there. Then when he tried to get it, when he rented there, they kept putting him out. Then when he bought it, that spit in their face. So they had to make a scene or a stand, and they did by killing Nipsey. And they thought that that was going to scare everybody enough to get people not to come to the plaza and to get the owners to sell. But it backfired, because what it did was it made Nipsey a martyr. And now people are pushing the influence that much harder, that they need to control that property and control the economics for that area. One love to that brother and his vision, and the vision of those who incorporated with him. Shout out to them. We need to figure out what really happened to Nipsey, because this is important. I'm starting to believe that Nipsey did not get killed where they say he got killed. I think that was a video that they presented us just to give us something for people who just like clickbait, and that's going to watch it and cry and move on like they do with most people in the black community. What they didn't realize was people wasn't having that shit, because we're not stupid. We know that there's 50 cameras over here, and you haven't presented one of them for us to see the real what happened or what you supposedly say happened. You've given us a direct vision across the street provided by a camera that had TMZ's logo on it. Don't make sense, right? So if Nipsey was killed, let's say in the barbershop, right? Like Grandma said, in the morning, that means they had time to stage the rest of this stuff for it to go down like it did on video. One of the reasons why that's possible, or one of the reasons why they would have done that, is the LAPD may have killed Nipsey. They may have came to the plaza, got into some kind of altercation or argument, and killed Nipsey. Now, you know what that would have done for the city of Los Angeles. The city and county of Los Angeles. They would have burnt that bitch down. the whole way from Compton to Long Beach to Los Angeles to wherever. Burnt that shit down. Everybody knows that. If the police would have killed Nip and they found out, bam. So for people to say that Nip died in his barbershop, which was on video and it was exclusive, but they don't really play that video no more, it's hard to find. If he got killed in his barbershop, first of all, why was he in the shop? Second of all, who killed Nip in the barbershop and why didn't anybody know? Cowboy said he was up there since early in the morning, right? So we need to look more at Cowboy and try to figure this shit out, because Cowboy hiding something. I don't care what he say out of his mouth. The evidence doesn't add up. Because if he was up there from first thing in the morning, like he said he was, and scanning the sites and all of this and all of that, and then his grandma, Nipsey's grandmother, said that Sam left out the house in the morning, how nothing ain't go down on camera till 2, 3 o'clock? Something wrong, right? Secondarily to that, if Nip got killed in the barbershop, why was the rug, why is the rug from the Marathon store missing? And the floors have been cleaned and all of this kind of stuff. Look into the videos of certain people who have dug deeper. Give you a lot of insight, man. If Nip was killed in the barbershop, who was he killed by? And then why was he killed in the barbershop if he got killed in the barbershop and moved? And then why was the scene staged? Because it could be very well that that's what happened by what we saw at the 2, 3 o'clock hour on video. Secondarily to that, what if Nip was killed by a gang member, altering gang member? That would have caused hell to break loose in Los Angeles, especially if it was like their rivals, because that would have started a massive gang war immediately. Like blood would have spilled for months. So what if they hid that as well? What if Nip was in the plaza, he got out of his car, went in his shop, he got confronted by a gang member, a rival gang member, bam, killed him. The people showing up would have been like, dude, we cannot let this out that this happened. We got to fix this shit. So bam. You know what I'm saying? Somebody called grandma like, Nipsey is killed. Nipsey just got killed. We can't let this information get out. Send Black Sam up here. Please hurry. Makes sense, right? Black Sam come up there. He with his brother. In the first part of the video, in the first part of what really happened. Miss Angelique might have came up there in the first part of really happened. Then all the stuff that they staged would have been later on in the day. But remember what I said. Either way, had the LAPD killed Nip and the people in LA found out, they would have burnt that bitch down. And if a rival gang had killed Nip and they got out to the streets, it would have been a gang war for months, and blood would have raised everywhere. So they couldn't let that happen either. So think about those two things, and I'm going to come back with another video when I get a little bit more information, because I'm going to dig a little bit deeper into this new theory, try to see what I can come up with. All right? Your boy, I'm out.